rock's physical properties were dramatically affected. The granite samples extracted from the well would often crumble due to the sudden changes in pressure. Only extremely slow lifting of the drill made it possible to extract a solid piece of rock, which enabled scientists to make quite a few valuable conclusions about the Earth's deep interior. The major result of the geothermal studies was information about temperatures of the well. The indicators proved to be much higher than initially expected. Closer to the surface, the rate of temperature increase accounted for 11 degrees per kilometer. At the depth of 2 kilometers, it grew to 14 degrees per kilometer. At the depth from 2.2 to 7.5 kilometers, the temperature grew at the rate close to 24 degrees per kilometer. Eventually, the temperature of 70 degrees Celsius was registered at a depth of just 5 kilometers, and by 12,000 meters, the temperature rose to as much as 220 degrees Celsius. New practical information about the composition of the deepest parts of the Baltic Shield greatly complemented theoretical suppositions. Analysis of super-deep rocks revealed data considerably differing from information known to science before the launch of the Super-Deep Borehole project. Scientific results were also of practical use. For example, shallow copper and nickel zones were discovered by geologists, and these rocks were suitable for extraction. At the depth of 9.5 kilometers, an anomalous geochemical layer of gold was discovered. Gold concentration accounted for up to a gram per 1 ton of the rock, and even though gold mining is hardly feasible at that great a depth, the very existence of the gold-carrying layer, as well as its properties, allowed modeling evolution processes of these metals with more precision. The length record of the Kola super-deep borehole was beaten only recently, and that only by wells drilled for large-scale oil and gas extraction. One of these is the oil well known as Maersk Oil BDO-4A. It was drilled in 2008 and is 12,290 meters long. To date, the Z42 Chivo well is the longest well on Earth, extending as far down as 12,700 meters. However, the Kola borehole remains the deepest man-made well. In addition to the borehole's record-breaking features, it also boasts unique history, which over the years has been shrouded by innumerable legends and mysterious myths. Many of them were prompted by various failures the scientists had to face, but were not always able to identify what had caused them. For example, in 1995, an explosion of inexplicable nature originated at the deepest point of the well, and the drilling had to be stopped. The cause of this phenomenon has never been identified. The supervisor of the operations, David Mironovich Guberman, confirmed that a bizarre noise had been heard prior to the explosion. Interestingly, several days later, nothing of the kind took place at the same depth. It is possible that the cause lay in a failure of the drill itself, or else an encounter with a substance not yet known to science. It is hardly unfeasible, as such deep layers of the globe still remain almost unexplored. The Kola super-deep borehole has travelled only a minuscule portion of the whole way to the centre of the Earth. The full distance is 6,371 kilometers. The scientists working on the well hoped to get to the mantle at least, but to achieve this, it would have taken another 30 or 40 kilometers. But even as it is, what they did manage to carry out borders on fantasy. To this day, not a single apparatus has gone that